What's going on, YouTube? So I'm here to give you my 1 month review. Actually, it's my 5th week, but I go ahead and give you my 1 month review anyways. Now, I know a lot of you are expecting me to say that I'm going to tell you how much TransAm sucks and all that stuff. Well, I'm not going to say any of that. TransAm has been great to me. My DM is awesome, and I think that reflects on how I treat my DMs. You know, it goes both ways. Some of y'all got a bad attitude. You know, I don't understand. You know, TransAm is completely transparent with what they pay you guys. You know, I believe company, you're getting paid 31 cents a mile. They put it right on their page. And then, you know, you sign up for the company, and then as soon as you start getting paid your 31 cents a mile, you start bitching about how you don't make any money and TransAm sucks. Well, why'd you sign up? I'll tell you why you signed up. You signed up because it's the only company that will give you a chance. I'm on the lease side. So, you know, I think it's $1.04 a mile, I'm pretty sure. Plus the 4 cents goes in escrow, whatever. I just look at it as I'm getting paid $1 a mile. Yeah, my first few paychecks, they were shitty, I ain't gonna lie. But I expected it to be shitty, you know? I signed up for a job that I know nothing about, and I signed up to learn, you know? And I don't expect TransAm to pay for my mistakes. I made a bunch of mistakes my first couple of weeks, and I'm learning a lot from them, you know? And that's why I decided to go lease. What can I say here? You know, as far as, you know, a lot of you guys want to know whether you should go lease or company. Put it this way. Are you a person that likes to take risks? Or are you a person that likes to play it safe? I mean, that's really the answer to your question. You know, obviously if you like to take risks, then go with the lease side. And when I say take risks, I mean, you know, you're going to make your own mistakes. Do you want, you know, so if you make mistakes while you're on the company side, you might lose miles, you know, which will hurt your paycheck, but you're still able to learn from your mistakes, and you still have that 31 cent cushion. Whereas if you make mistakes on the lease side, you know, there's a lot more mistakes to make, I guess is what I'm trying to say. You know, if you trip plan wrong, if you plan your fuel wrong, if you don't know how to work your clock right, you know, all these things are going to dictate how you get paid. So there's a lot of people out there that are complaining about how TransAm sucks, and you know, they can't. If another company's paying 42 cents a mile, why didn't you go with that other company? Why'd you sign up for the 31 cents a mile and then start bitching about the 31 cents a mile? I don't understand that. Why'd you sign up for lease and then start bitching about the lease program? You know? You're complaining that you're not making any money. Instead of looking at the company, why don't you look at yourself? That's the way I feel about it. You know? I lost a lot of money on my paycheck because I didn't plan my fuel right. I was just going for the miles, you know, and I'm saying screw it. I'll stop at whatever gas station, fuel up, put fuel in my tank, you know, and not really care about the price. I figured Love's, they got the fleet discount or whatever you want to call it. So I'll go ahead and take that. And I'll keep filling up, and I know, because everybody says, yeah, don't fill up on Thursday. I mean, I did that, but at the end of the day, I paid a fortune in fuel, even though I ran like, I don't know, 2,400, 2,500 miles. I ended up putting like 1,000 gallons in, 1,200 gallons in my tank. So of course I didn't make any money, you know. And you're sitting there scratching your head. Instead of blaming it on the company, saying this company sucks, I'm thinking to myself, obviously I got raped on the fuel. How can I be more efficient with my fuel? You know, how can I plan my trips more? That's another thing. You know, it tells you on your Garmin how many miles miles than that, less miles than that, that's what you're getting paid for. I don't understand why people are bitching about how they're getting ripped off on their miles when it tells you on the trip how many miles you're getting paid for. Figure that out. So, anyways, enough of my ranting. My 1 month here has been really good. Like I said, there was a lot of growing pains. I just got my bonus. I'm going to be getting that on this check. They do pay out the bonuses every 30 days, $1,250. I'm making a $1,600 check this week, and I only ran 2,200 miles on that check. So yeah, I got like, around 400 bucks for my miles. And again, this is a starter company. I have a bad background with felonies and stuff. This is a company that took me. I was willing to take the risk. I wanted to be able to plan my own routes. I wanted to be able to plan my fuel. I wanted to learn the trucking business. And me personally, I felt I couldn't learn that going on the company side and being a robot and fueling up where they tell me to fuel up, going exactly where the Garmin tells me to go. I want to go where I want to go. So I can guarantee you one thing. I can guarantee you that people that go lease will be able to trip plan and fuel plan a lot better than people that go company, because you're learning. You have to learn. If you don't learn, you're not going to make any money. It's not with this company. You're not going to make any money anywhere at any company. It's trucking. You got to learn it. So I'm new. I'm fresh. I'm definitely not saying I know everything. Not at all. But I am saying I learned a lot in my first month, and I got a lot to learn. But yeah, so my review of TransAm, my 1 month review it's been great. And like I said, if there's nothing wrong if you decide that you want to go company and play it safe. That's not a bad idea either. Especially while you're learning. Go company and then go lease. It doesn't matter. But just don't sign up for a company that gives you a chance and then start bitching about the company. There's a lot of new people like myself. Before I started with this company, I was going on YouTube. I was searching hard for videos of people that were saying that gave good experiences of the company, and they were hard to find. It's because people don't want to leave reviews unless they want to leave a bad review, and that's the cold hard fact of it. Most of these people that are bitching about the company, they had their mindset wrong going in. They're thinking, oh, I'm going to make $1,000 a week, da 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 da. I'm going to run 4,000 miles, da 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 da. That's not the reality of it. It's not the reality. You got to go in knowing that you're new. Just because you have a CDL doesn't warrant you nothing. You got to prove yourself to these people. They don't owe you anything. They don't know if you can run. They don't know if you're a safe driver. You got to prove all that. You got to prove yourself. Start from the bottom and work your way up. Don't just come in the door thinking that you deserve all this and that. Anyways, that's my 1 month review. Thank you guys. I'll keep you all updated. Hit the like button if you enjoyed the video. Subscribe. Talk to you later.